What were you doing loving Delilah? If I could come into Samson's world and speak to him, my question is, Samson, what were you looking for? What are you looking for? Have you been there before where you loved something so much you thought you did until you got it, then you realized, big deal? Have you been there before? Psalm 20 verse 4 NIV. May God give you the desire of your heart and make all your plans succeed. This is the place I think that sons of God must get to. Many times we start out in the whole thing of I desire Delilah. I desire Delilah. I'm all after this. I want this. I want this. And we speak of what we want so bad, what we desire so bad. But I think everybody who is on a God journey must come to the point where this verse makes meaning to you. That look, I long for God to give me the desire of my heart. It's not just saying, God, give me what my heart desires. But what I think it is really saying is, God, give my heart what to desire. Watch it closely. May God give you the desire of your heart. The thing that you call a desire on your heart, may it be God-given. May not be a Delilah. May not be that I love this woman, I love that. May you wake up every day and the thing that your heart desires is what God gives your heart to desire. May it be God-breathed. May it be God-inspired. May you desire that relationship because God gives your heart to desire. May you desire that career because God gives your heart to desire. You know the truth, in our journey of love, as it starts to demand more and more from us, sometimes the pressure rises, sometimes it costs more. But you know what I love? When I'm on a journey of God gave my heart to desire this. This is not just about me. God put it in my heart to desire this. I find the courage, I find the strength to go on one more day because it was God that birthed this desire in my heart. It was God that started this thing in my heart. Philippians chapter 2 says that God is at work in you to will and to do of his good pleasure. If it is a willingness of God, then it will be a doing of God. God is at work in you to will. And so I have a desire for my wife because God put it in my heart. It's not first of all because I like her. Every idea you got from watching pornography, now you are transferring it to human beings and saying, this is the kind of woman I love. Now, my desire is God-given. I was saying in first service, why am I faithful to my wife? Is it because of how much I love her? No, first, because of how much I love God. It is God-given desire. May God give your heart what to desire. I don't want to waste my life desiring the latest, desiring the finest, desiring, and then 2 years later come back saying, what was I looking for? Do you want to spend all your energy in desiring Delilah? But you want God to breathe desire upon your heart. I'll pay the cost of love. It's a high cost. But I pray I would pay it loving the right ones. I pray I will pay it loving the wife God gave me to love, loving the church, loving what I should love, loving the people, loving the career, loving the things. I don't want to pay the cost of love on a career that wasn't going anywhere and then 5 years later come around the same mountain. I want to pay the high cost of love the way God calls me to pay and the things God calls me to. Not with Delilah. What is it in your context? What is it in your context? What does it ring in your heart today as we say these words? I pray we'll be people who so allow God to rub off on our hearts that the things we desire will be what God wants us to desire. Will be life-giving.